with this episode 2 of the Mobile Suit Gundam of GQuuuuuuX, whatever you want to call it, I want to personally want to say here, this is kind of like a reverse refract that what we have seen, basically in other different animes that we have not seen, and for quite some time, and I definitely do like this reverse refract. And the reason why basically I like this because it shows a much more different style of the story, basically of the RX-78 of the Gundam, which is basically that this Gundam was basically a new Gundam, which is basically was called the White Gundam. The White Gundam is kind of similar to the RX-78 Gundam, but it's a lot more advanced and a lot more different, which I definitely do like it. I like the fact how Char I wasn't Char, but how that that the Mobile Suit was created into being the idea of Char. Because I think Char's favorite color is red, because even though he had the red Zaku. If you go back into the story, I think this was his tuition basically to try to steal the Gundam, in the original of the series. But then you also have Armorer Ray, which basically he's the main protagonist, and basically that he's the one who's piloting the Gundam Mobile Suit. If you really do not know, Ray, Admiral, and basically Char are both just enemies. That's basically what they basically really actually are, and they just don't like each other really that much. But they both have different opinions about what they see of the humanity basically around going through basically all these people called new types. New types is kind of similar to Gundam Seed, kind of similar to that, like the naturals versus the coordinators. It's kind of similar basically of that, because usually you have the logos is basically, or I will say Blue Cosmos, or I would say the Earth Federation forces versus ZAF, something like that. But this is just basically a lot more different than basically of that, basically all the Oswald 2, and basically with Zeon. Zeon is kind of similar. It's kind of similar to that, but that's just basically what it basically kind of feels to me. But I definitely do think this anime is very, very good. I love this series. I think it's really actually good, and I think this anime is going to head down. It's going to head down to pretty much a lot of different things that we have not seen, basically in other animes that we have not seen. But I will, the person want to say here is that don't sleep on this anime. It's really good. My phone is going off right now. I do apologize for that, and I gotta go ahead and let this video go. But I wish I could talk just a little bit more and just basically explain it, but I don't have time for that right now. So let me end this video off real quick, and then so yeah, please check out my other videos. If you guys want to, give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs up, doesn't matter, and leave your comments below. I'm sorry for this video had to be cut short. Forgive me. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Remember, I love you guys. Be safe. And so yeah, if I love you guys, sorry. I'm so sorry. Bye.